Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Amir Beruzlan. My matric number is DE 2045.
Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. My name is Abdul Hakim bin Azhar. My matric number is C200151.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mohammed Usman Aden. My matric number BE30303.
Assalamualaikum sahabat sejahtera. My name is Aini Syafnas binti Muhammad Zahari. My matric number is CE190225.
Okay, today we'll be presenting about implementation DMA. Okay, first we need to know about a direct memory access. It is a special control unit. It's called DMA controller. It is a cycle to moving the information from the PC mesh to any pieces of the PC without utilizing CPU. DMA enable hardware component to interact with one another at diverse frequency without depending on the CPU significant interruption load. Okay, we'll pass the next presentation simulation to Abdul Hakim.
Okay, so this is the simulation. We are using RIPE software to do the DMA implementation. So in this editor part, this is the coding we already done, and we move to the processor part, and this is the circuit. So we run and we will get the result. Thank you.
So we can see that the CPU acknowledge the DMA, thus the data transfer happen. We also see the next data only transfer after DMA finish transfer the first set data. Okay, now we will see a presenting the animation for DMA. Here is animation for DMA. As we can see, the animation have DMA, RAM, CPU, bus, and I/O. This animation is to help we see what happens when the program is executed. As you can see, the animation have different color. For that, I will explain. The animation is color the device with unique color, so we can understand what happened when the DMA is or the program is executed. So you can see the bus color is same with the device that control it. So the animation is based on the coding we done in RIPEs. In this animation, we also can see the data for data bus, cycle, and memory. Thank you.
Conclusion. Finally, we all know direct memory access is a father of the modern system that allows some peripheral system to reach primary system memory without the needing for the processing unit to interfere CPU.
Okay, for combination, direct memory access controller are developed to be energy efficiency. Second, DMA speed up memory operation by avoiding the CPU participation. And lastly, DMA reduce the amount of time to take to a service a data collection device. It will react faster than interrupt and transfer minimal.
Okay, we move to the part of question and answer. The first question is, what are the unique feature of your CAO project? Okay, the unique feature of our CAO project is the using of the DMA controller. DMA controller is to move one information to another. By using DMA, we will reduce the cycle needed to transfer a data. Okay. For the second question, what does current trend of computer architecture is related with your project? My fellow groupmate will answer the question. Abdul Hakim, please.
Boleh pause tak? Okay, for the question number 2, what does current trend of computer architecture is relate with your project? Okay, so the trend of computer architecture organization relate to our project is in building a game console that need data transfer at faster transmission.
Okay, for the third question, you explain on how your project can support the sustainable of development. Osman, can you answer the question? Okay, Osman, for the third question, please answer the question.
Explanation on how your project can support the sustainable development. For the answer, for development, the DMA is being using for the intra-chip data transfer in multi-core processor with the CPU. With the DMA will be transfer data without overheat. That's all.
Okay, thank you, Osman. Okay, for the last question, Aini Shafinas will answer the question.
For the for sustainable development is
Two.
For the current trend of computer architecture for sustainable development, computing should be
Two.
For the current trend of computer architecture for sustainable development, green computing should be addressed environmental sustainability primarily by focusing on design. The current trends of computer architecture for sustainable development are green computing should be addressed environmental sustainability primarily by focusing on design, manufacture, and disposal of computer in eco-friendly way. Second, creating awareness on green computing with emphasis on green software. And lastly, presented an optimization framework for managing green data center using multi-level energy reduction technique jointly. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. That's all from our group.